What's up, folks? Ryan Kostrowski here at DFS 5-Pack, rolling solo here today to talk about overlay fantasy sports. We covered DK already. We covered members only. If you want the members only videos, go sign up for a membership. If you take a look at the website down there, I am still yet to change the MLB only price. So the full season of MLB is still up for sale for only $69. I will try to change that by tomorrow. So if you want it, get your best deal on it right now. All right, but moving over to overlay again, cannot reiterate enough. This jackpot's up to a crazy $14,500 right now. Just over $14,500. That is a big payday, guys. If you can swing an opportunity to get in here, I think it goes back down to $5,000 after somebody wins this. So it's almost 3 times what it starts at. This is monstrous, guys. I know you have to go 12-0, and that's not easy, but it will happen. It will happen eventually. Why not you? All right, so let's start up top here. We got Giannis Antetokounmpo against James Harden. We'll go with Giannis right here. Harden has taken a little bit of a step back right now because of the reemergence of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook is really kind of taking this team by storm. They don't look like a 1-1A like they used to. It's more they look like legitimate running mates right now. Harden misses more shots than Giannis. This is kind of funny with these two jabbing each other back and forth in the media right now, which is fun. You guys know I'm a big Giannis guy. I'm a Wisconsin guy. I'm a Bucks guy. I love my boy Giannis, but I've always been a defender of James Harden, so I don't have any hatred or ill will towards him. They both make some valid points as well, so it's been a lot of fun to watch this. But I expect, even though New York is a better spot for Harden than Miami is for Giannis, I look at it this way, though. From this perspective, that I think Miami is going to play a tough game tonight and that Giannis is going to have to play 30-some minutes. And as long as we get Giannis playing a full allotment of minutes, things work out very, very well because once he's in there, he puts up points against everybody because he rebounds, he shoots, he scores, he gets assists and blocks and steals. So Miami is one of the few teams to beat Milwaukee this year, and I bet you Mr. Antetokounmpo remembers that. So give me Giannis tonight. Next up, we got Trae Young versus Russell Westbrook. I'll say right now, this is not what I want to pick. I think this is really, really even tonight. I have been debating this one in DK all morning. I don't have a firm pick on this one. This is one that I will leave till the absolute very end. I think this might be the toughest one on the board, in my opinion. Moving down from there, we got Hassan Whiteside and CJ McCollum, both in Orlando tonight. This is another tough one, right? In the absence of Damian Lillard, these guys have both been fantastic. It's not a great spot for either of them in DK. So gun to head, I go McCollum, but this one is really close as well, and is also at the bottom of the barrel, in my opinion, for ones that I'm going to try to lock in. After that, John Collins versus Sabonis. I do like the aspect for Sabonis that for tonight, there's not a lot of depth down low for the San Antonio Spurs. We have likely no LaMarcus Aldridge, Pirtle's out for a while. That all being said, I love the up-tempo pace for Atlanta and Memphis tonight. Give me John Collins in this one. All right, moving along from there, we got Porzingis versus Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is listed as questionable right now. We just found out a little bit ago Luka is probable. I honestly think this one might be off the board tonight, guys. I have a good feeling Porzingis might be out this evening, so watch for that. If both guys play, though, give me Porzingis. Chicago can't defend big men, and even though Porzingis is not your typical big man, he's still, a very large guy down on the post. So give me Porzingis. If both guys play, I still think Porzingis won't play tonight. All right. After that, we go down to Vucevic versus Aaron Gordon. And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but give me Aaron Gordon. Despite taking a step back last game, Aaron Gordon has been playing lights out. Best stretch of his career up until last game. Is it possible the hot streak ended? Yeah, it is a real possibility. I'm not going to lie about that. And I am much more of a Vucevic fan than I am Aaron Gordon. But Aaron Gordon has had an insane usage rate lately. He's passing the ball very effectively, shooting it very effectively, rebounding it effectively. I'm going to go right back to Aaron Gordon in this spot. Meanwhile, Vucevic, uninspiring as of late. And again, we've seen Bamba have some moments. Gordon's had his moments. So give me Gordon, not with a lot of confidence, but give me Gordon. All right, after this, we got Donovan Mitchell versus Gobert. Gobert's been kind of slumped post-All-Star break, so give me the red-hot Donovan Mitchell in this one. Cleveland is bad versus guards. And even though I'm almost always team Gobert, I will take Mitchell in this one. All right, next up, Jimmy Butler versus Chris Middleton. I expect Middleton to play today, but I will take Jimmy Butler. Alpha dog situation for Jimmy Butler. You guys know I like Butler when he needs to be the alpha. Tonight he needs to be the alpha. After that, we move down to Bam Adebayo against Milwaukee and Julius Randle against Houston. I would normally pick Bam in most spots, but Milwaukee expect them to play well tonight. I'm sure Bam will get his, but I actually think Randall has a really nice game, and I think Randall could run at the 5 a lot tonight and play big minutes. He should be able to do what he wants down low because there is nobody big enough on Houston to really defend him. All right, after that, Morant versus Valanciunas. These guys are both in crush spots today, but I'm Team Jonas all day today. Atlanta's terrible against centers. Not that they're good against point guards, but I'm Team Jonas today. No Clark and no Jaren Jackson Jr. He has to play bigger minutes. All right, after that, we got DeRozan versus Malcolm Brogdon. Easy peasy lemon squeezy on this one for me, guys. No, assuming Aldridge is out and he's doubtful, just let me ride with DeRozan right here. Next up, Evan Fournier against Portland, Eric Bledsoe against Miami. I will take Evan Fournier, much better matchup for him. Although I will say this, if Middleton's out, great bounce back spot for Bledsoe, who put up a real stinker yesterday. All right, after that, we got Victor Oladipo at San Antonio, DeJounte Murray. It's a tough one. I'm going to go with Victor Oladipo. I like the spot against San Antonio better than the spot against Indiana by a smidge. I know he'll play too, whereas you never know what Popovich wants to do. All right. Melo at Orlando, Terrence Ross at Portland. Ugh. Give me Terrence Ross. Hot player, better spot. All right. After that, Colin Sexton against Utah, Bogdanovich against Cleveland. The spot is better for Bogdanovich, but I will take Colin Sexton right here. Garland is out tonight, meaning that he's going to have maybe even higher usage rate. I believe they are also without Tristan, not that it directly affects his playing time. But give me Colin Sexton in this spot. All right. Nance Jr. versus Miles Turner. Again, no Tristan Thompson, but I think Drummond sees a big run tonight. Nance's minutes have been cut down lately. Give me Miles Turner. TJ Warren at San Antonio or Thaddeus Young against Dallas. Can't speak on this one. Chicago's got about 40 dudes questionable right now. I think gun to head, I'll just end up on Warren, and I'm assuming some of these Chicago guys play, but I have to look more into this one. There's a lot of questionable guys on the Chicago Bulls this evening. Goran Dragic against Milwaukee, RJ Barrett against Houston. Look, Dragic is playing good ball right now. I think this is a big game for Miami right here who wants to get back on the fold. I think you see a good number of minutes from the veteran presence right here. Give me Goran Dragic. After that, Mike Conley or Markelle Fultz. I will take the consistency of Mike Conley. Cleveland's terrible against Cards. Fultz has had his moments. I like the spot against Portland, but I trust Mike Conley just a smidge more. And then Dylan Brooks, the newly hot Dylan Brooks or Kevin Huerter. Give me Dylan Brooks. Now, if Reddish is out and he's questionable, I do like Huerter just a smidge more, and then it gets real close. But Dylan Brooks, after an extended period of time of being slumped, looks really good the last 3 games. They are a little hurt right now in Memphis, giving them a shorter rotation. No Jaren Jackson Jr. or Clark for offense. It really becomes the Dylan Brooks, Morant, and Valanciunas show. So give me Dylan Brooks in this spot tonight. That's what we got today, guys. The name of the website is overlaydfs.com. I got their Twitter profile listed below. Go get in where you fit in, guys. Play in that $22 contest. Go 12-0, win almost $15,000. That would be a really nice day for anybody who wins that. All right. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday, and we will all see you tomorrow.